Hi everybody, welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. And I've got a book for you today about school. I know, I read lots of books about school, but I love school. You know, I go to school every single day of the week and I love school. And I want you to love school. And this is a book all about school and it's called This Is a School. This is a school. This is a book about a school. What goes on, who's there, what everybody does, what they learn. This is a great book, and we need to get into it so we can all know everything we need to know about school. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up, because here we go. This is a school. Written by John Schu, illustrated by Veronica Miller Jamison. This is a kid. Yes, it is. This is a kid in a class. This is a class in a hall. This is a hall in a school. Oh, look, all the kids are going to school and they're in the hallway. Welcome! Welcome to school. Look, listen. This is a place for discovery and a time for asking questions, big and small, silly and scary, loud and quiet. School is definitely a place to ask your questions. Sometimes we don't have the answers. Other days we just feel stuck. We ask, we learn, we share, we help. We do so much at school. This is a community growing. They're all growing up in school together. Some days we get so excited and we can't wait to try something new. We create, we cheer, we play, we learn. We do all those things at school. This is a community celebrating. Oh, they're having a party together. Sometimes something happens and we can't all be together. Uh-oh, she didn't get to go to school. We learn, we care, we hope, we heal. Maybe she was sick that day, but she can go tomorrow. This is a community transforming. Look, they're all working together to fix up the school. Some people see what we're good at, and that helps us to know it too. We grow, we change, we speak, we learn. We do all those things at school. This is a community at work. They're going to put on a play. Some days we do the right thing. Oh, and some days we definitely don't. Uh-oh, she knocked over the fish bowl. We fail, we try, we learn, we trust. This is a community together. Now they're making music. It must be music class. Look, listen. This is our class. This is our school. Librarians and coaches, helpers and staff, principals and teachers, kids and friends. And we are all important. Important at school. Wow! School is great. School is awesome. Did you see all the things we got to do at school and all the people that were there and everything we got to learn? School is so exciting. You get to do things. You get to go to the library. You get to go to art class. You get to go to music class. You get to be with your friends. You get to learn. I love school and I love this. We are all important. Everybody's important at school. The teachers, the principal, the kids, everybody's important at school because school is a great place, especially when we all work together. I love school and I love reading books about school. I hope that you love school. I hope you go to school each and every day so happy and excited, happy to see your friends, happy to be there with your teachers, ready to learn. Oh, I really hope you go to school ready to learn. It's real important that you listen and you do what you're told. School's a really important place to obey, and obey right away, because you have to obey if you're going to learn. You can't learn if you're just talking or goofing off or playing all the time. There's always time for talking and playing, but when it's time for school, you need to listen, you need to be ready to learn. You know, school is where I learned how to read. I did. That's how I learned to read books. And you can learn how to read books at school too. Whether you do school at home with your mom, or you go on a bus, or your mom drives you to school, wherever school is, you can learn how to read. And then one day, you can read books to Miss Dorothy the same way I read books to you. I would love that. But you're going to have to learn how to read, and you're going to have to listen at school. So I hope you'll remember that tomorrow when you get to school. And remember, the most important thing you can do at school, obey, and obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because I'm going to be sitting right here, ready to read another book to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.